What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. I'm your host, Innistrainer1. Continue on with more Cyberpunk. Like I said, we're going to be finishing this game up pretty quickly so we can get on to some of the other things that we have to finish. Let's make 2021 the best year for the channel and get these things done. So with that being said, this mission is called Search and Destroy. It's directly after the mission that we just did where we took out the snipers and we had the little boss fight. There's many different ways you can complete this mission. You can go all guns ablaze and you can go stealth. I think we're going to be doing a mix of both. You can complete this mission without taking anyone out or without getting into a fight or anything like that. However, the game, it's really not meant to be done that way, as there are choke points that force you into combat, but if you cheese the system, you can figure out ways to do it. I just don't know if I want to do it. I figured out how to do it. I just don't know if that's what I want to do. I don't like to cheese games just to put something in there that the developer never really intended. You know, I like to play the game to the best of my abilities. So take a look at everything around you, because all of this is going to become pretty much, you know, like a big fighting ground and everything like that. So yeah, get used to everything that you see here. You know, go ahead and connect, hack in, do some stuff, because this area here is going to become a huge hotspot. 1C, we can go 1C, 1C, 55, 55, 1C. Yeah, so as I said, this area is going to be pretty big. So I'm going to explain things to you before, because when we're in the middle of doing it, everything is going really, really chaotic. So I'm going to explain everything that we're doing before we do it. When the mission starts, I don't want to give any spoilers or anything, but we're going to come down to here, and then we're going to go through here. This is one way to do it. You can see there's actually other things in here that you can do. This is just one specific way to actually go about and doing this. Move your way around, and then follow the stairs, and then the door. That's where we came in, and then you could go upstairs. However, there's also another method you can do, but you can only really do this if you have the double jump, which we do have. We went and got the double jump. It's a different method that we can do. Notice that you really... Yeah, you'll... I'm kind of breaking the immersion here. As you can see, it's already kind of looks like it's broken, because the game probably expected you not to come through here already like this to search, to look above. As you'll see once we get up there, that's exactly where we need to go, right up there. And you can do this by using the double jump, which you'll see. I don't know exactly what method I'm going to do, because I haven't really made up my mind. I like to kind of think on my feet when I get to the situation and do what's the best at the time. As we go through the mission and we learn the different routes, you know, that's what I like to do. I like to think on my feet, but at the same time come up with a sound strategy that's going to work, and it's going to be something that you guys can pull off as well. So the other method is to come all the way up here and go pretty much this exact route. Once you get here, you're going to have a choke point. This choke point meaning that as soon as you step inside, it's like an automatic fight. And we do have a non-lethal weapon, so we can get into that automatic fight. Or, like I said, you can take that other route and come straight up to where this is, and then you won't have to do that. Otherwise, you can just use some distractions to get them out in here, and then try to take them out that way. Many, many different, different things and ways for you to do this. That's where we're going. That's our main target, and that's going to be also the main target. You see that this is another way over here. That's also a way that you can escape, which there's two different options for us to escape, either down the same hole we came in or through this area here. So it's all going to happen kind of hectic, which is why I kind of explained what we were doing now. So remember, guys, that we have to knock 4 times. But because I love you guys, I'm going to show you what it is to knock once and not 4. So I'm going to save here. So I'm going to bring up our thing so we can create a new save right here, just so we can come back to this exact point. And I'll show you what it is if you just knock once. There you go. As you can see, not a good option. So let's go back to our save. I love how on PC, the loading and everything is just super quick. Now, I don't want to give it away, but what we're going to be doing is an optional objective, and it's not something the game even tells you that you can actually do. So you have to figure it out that you can do it. And I did that by going through the level, by looking at it and just seeing that, okay, you can actually do this, because the game does not tell you. So here we go.
Okay, come inside, quick. I feared they had caught you.
Right about now, Hanako is the most famous missing person in the world.
I am aware.
So every Arasaka soldier is on our trail.
You're right. Let us not waste any time.
You might remember this couch. We saw it from above.
Something.
You kidnap Hanako Arasaka and offer her a cup of fucking tea.
Yes, she respectfully declined. Tell her the truth about Yorinobu. No embellishment. And state your terms clearly. Perhaps to you, she will listen.
That's why it's a glitch, because it never expects you to go down below and then look up and see that the hole was already actually there.
彼が例の人物です。どうか話を聞いてあげてください。
I'm sorry that we have to speak under such circumstances.
That is the second time today I have heard that.
I was there that night at Konpeki Plaza. I saw Saburo Arasaka die. He wasn't poisoned. That's a lie your brother made up and spread. Yorinobu is the murderer.
You must be mad to think I will listen to such nonsense.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, let alone believe. I also know you're an honorable person, worthy of trust. And that's why I want to make you an offer.
You? Make me an offer?
The relic your brother tried to hawk off the Netwatch is in my head, right now. Took a bullet to the brain, but the tech on the chip saved me. Now, it's slowly killing me. One of your personality constructs, engrams. It's overriding my psyche. Gotta stop the process before it's too late. I know you got the means to help me.
Hanako-sama, he is living proof of the terrible crime your brother committed. We can confirm every word he speaks, if only you will help him with the relic. Hanako-sama. Did you hear that? Go and check.
Sounds like a dog came through. Alrighty, ladies and gents, here we go. I recommend you probably saving
bad feeling about this.
About right here.
Damn it!
On the ground, asshole! Don't move! Last chance to get the fuck out of here!
Takemura. Can't leave him back there.
Forget him, guy's toast. Unless you want to wind up like him.
Bear with me.
Thank me later. Need to find a way out now. Fast.
There are empty rooms to the right. It's our only chance.
All right, so there's a few different ways that you can go again. You can go back down to the same hole, or you can fight your way out to the right.
Out.
So I'm going to save, and then we'll see which one we're going to do.
He attacked me! Sharpen your mind.
Surrender immediately!
Did they notice us?
Come out with your hands in the air!
Truly believe this amount is fair and equitable. I won't be fooled by your accusation.
Surrender immediately! I will personally find you.
Without my permission, I found out. Without your permission? Do you take me for an idiot, Morales? Please, please. Let's keep this debate simple. On that,
Oh, shit.
Be careful. We must go different ways. Alone, we have a better chance.
Really? Think so?
Then go. Now.
There you have it, ladies and gents. That's how you can get through without killing anyone. Remember, we have Skippy non-lethal mode on, so we did shoot
Think
one
they
person.
make these motels especially for royal fuck-ups like us? AC's busted, dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged. No, for real. Who fucking comes here to sleep? We're a couple miles outside Night City. Someone leaving town just keeps driving. Somebody going there sleeps in the damn city. What good's a motel in the middle of nowhere? I'll tell you who sleeps here.
Yep. Just two fucking losers. And I thought we were screwed when Goro kidnapped Hanako.
See? Decide to cross a corp, this is what happens. You think you just stepped in shit. Actually, you fell head first into a cesspit. Anyone knocks, blast the fucking door. No warning.
And if it's Goro,
Who are you kidding? Been 24 hours since we split up. Complete radio silence. Rest in peace, bastard.
saw him yourself. Even without his implants, he was a good fighter. He'll pull through.
Doesn't matter how good you are in Night City. On your own, you're fucked. Hear that?
Car.
At this hour, in this place? Fuck. Just one? Finger on the trig, V. Not a word.
I have a message for V.
Don't touch that door.
I know you're in there. Are you asleep?
Who's there? I said, who's there?
Want the whole motel to hear, or will you let me in?
I'm armed. Don't try anything.
Finally. Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
Yeah. Knock the last star off this dump. So, you were saying, got a message?
Sitting right here. It'll start soon.
What'll start?
It's a doll.
Or a proxy?
I must make one thing clear. I still think you are mad,
Hanako. That you?
but I can fool myself no longer. I believe you.
Any word from Goro? We split up when we went on the run.
Takemura is in a secure location. That is all you need to know at this time.
How'd you find me?
Did you really think it would be enough to leave the city? Takemura mentioned he had placed a tracker on you. Yet even had he not, when Arasaka wishes to find someone, it finds them.
Porcelain bitch.
I'm sorry. I know this must be difficult for you. Painful.
So much so that I could not look the truth in the eye.
What happens now?
Yorinobu planted a tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh, and you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
You're gonna help me first.
Perhaps I did not speak clearly. We must act quickly.
Well, I'm pretty tight on time, too. Dying, in fact. My dead body would make for a pretty lame-ass witness.
I understand.
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi.
Mikoshi? One of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth. Think of it as an archive of personality constructs, digitized psyches.
Try a prison.
A matter of perspective. In any case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
Is there
Managed
a
to make
problem?
contact with Alt Cunningham.
The Cunningham?
The very same who invented Soul Killer. Using her modified version now.
That should be more than useful.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later the engram will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least, I got my hands on the relic schematics. Got detailed information about its inner workings. Project tech documentation.
All useful. Even more so given that Hellman is still alive. I will contact him and explain that one does not leave Arasaka by the back door.
That's about the extent of what we've got. What now?
Let us meet in person. At Embers, in the city center. It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution.
Well, that's my job done.
Know what?
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of Sunk elites barge in here.
We got what we wanted. Don't tell me that proxy got to you.
Fuck you.
Come on, think about it. Yesterday, Hanako was living in a world that was completely safe for her. What she got on her hands now? A foreign city, a homicidal brother, and a fucking thief. It's why she sent a proxy. She's alone. And she's shitting herself more than we are.
Uh-huh. Clink.
What? Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
All right, ladies and gents, we have done it. I don't understand why it always sits me down and leaves me sitting down. It's so weird. And then you can't hit the stand-up button because it's the same button as the skip dialogue. But anyways, we did it. So again, I didn't say anything during the actual escape. So we chose to use our implants and we jumped up to exactly where we were before. Those guys never fired upon me because they never saw me. However, if you do try to grab and knock out that last guy, you're going to die because Takemura is actually firing at that guy and you will get hit by the bullets. And since we're on the hardest difficulty, it just kills us instantly. So that is why I took Skippy and actually used the non-lethal rounds and took him out that way. Other than that, we stealthed all the other guys, which was a very challenging thing to do because you had to maneuver around. There was a total of 4 guys right there in that small little room. So you really had to kind of set up some distractions and make it to where you can actually kind of maneuver around and take them each out. But other than that, we got through it. We did it stealthy, and we were able to save Takemura. The ending will change. I don't know how because I haven't got to that point. But obviously with Takemura alive, then things change. So I always recommend exploring and getting to know your missions, especially when you want to get the best possible outcome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much again for watching. Love you all. And of course, I will see you on the next one. Peace out.